In this video, I'm gonna show you some of the applications of partial derivatives for solving questions. The kinetic energy of an object with mass m and velocity v can be calculated by this formula, k equals 1/2 mv to the 2. Prove that partial derivative of k with respect to m times second partial derivative of k with respect to v equals k again. So, first we have to find the partial derivative of k with respect to m for proving this relation. For finding partial derivative of k with respect to m, attention, when we are finding partial derivative of any function with respect to any variable, we consider other variables as constant. So for finding the derivative of 1/2 mv to the 2 with respect to m, v is a constant and m is your variable like x. Derivative of 1/2 mv to the 2 with respect to m is simply 1/2 v to the 2. M is your variable and derivative of m like derivative of x would be 1. And 1/2 and v to the 2 in this question would be a constant for you because our variable is m when we take derivative, partial derivative with respect to m. Anything other than m is a constant. So derivative of 1/2 mv to the 2 is 1/2 v to the 2. Now, let's find the second partial derivative of k with respect to v. For finding this, first we have to find the first partial derivative. So first we have to find partial derivative of k with respect to v. What is derivative of this function with respect to v? All of this would be a constant, would be a coefficient for this. Derivative of v to the 2 is 2v. So this equals to 1/2 m times 2v. 2 from numerator with 1/2 cancels, so we get mv. From this we have to take derivative again with respect to v to find the second partial derivative. Derivative of mv with respect to v would be only m. Like derivative of mx with respect to x is m. So derivative of mv with respect to v is m. Now that we have the second partial derivative and the first partial derivative, let's substitute these in our equation that we have here, that we want to prove it. So let's see what happens. For this part, we have this 1/2 v to the 2. For the other part, we have m, so times m. Look at this expression, 1/2 v2 times m, which you can write it as 1/2 mv to the 2. What is this based on the formula? This is exactly equal to k, and we wanted to prove that this equals to k. So it equals k, and it is proved. This was a relatively simple question. We wanted to prove that this equation, this function, has this property that the first derivative with respect to m times the second derivative with respect to v equals again the original function, which we showed it here.